would be whatever your channel is /live. Then once your stream is over, all you have to do is go back into OBS and you hit stop streaming, and then from there YouTube will close everything else down, and then you are taken care of and your first stream is complete. This video is part of a playlist on how to live stream on YouTube, so if you want to learn more advanced options inside of OBS, make sure that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if I've already made the tutorials live by the time that you've gotten here, then I will put a card up here somewhere to the actual playlist. So you can just click on that and then go find whatever topic it is that you're interested about live streaming here on YouTube. To see what that's going to look like and to see what you're going to be able to do once you're finished with the playlist, I'm going to put a link to my live stream up here at the top in an info card. So make sure that you click that, and then you'll be able to see how I'm currently running my streams, and you can watch the stream and learn some stuff, and you can see how I'm using OBS and the different things I'm getting used. If you are not already subscribed, make sure to go ahead and hit the bell so you don't miss anything, including the live streams. And besides that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, if you're looking to get into live streaming and you don't want to put out a lot of money, the easiest and most expensive thing is to grab your webcam and go download Open Broadcaster software for live streaming. It's really cool. So if we go to obsproject.com and then click on download, you can choose according to your operating system. Now, OBS is free. I've been using OBS for quite a while, and I was actually using it at our church until recently when we got our TriCaster installed. And it's really easy to set up. It's not as intuitive as other broadcasting software. Let me take a minute. I'm going to walk you through a basic setup of OBS and show you how we do it. Okay, let's take a look. Now, I've already opened it up, and here we are. This is the basic layout. This is the first time you open it up, this is what it's going to look like. It's really sparse, looks confusing, just don't worry about that. First thing I want you to do is I want you to click on studio mode right down here. What that's going to do is give you a preview window right here and give you a program window. Okay? General rule of thumb, anytime you're doing production, preview is going to be on the left-hand side, program is going to be on the right, which means you can build your scenes over here, get your camera set, do whatever, tell the people, hey, zoom in, etc. Over here, this is what the world is going to be seeing, and it doesn't happen until you use the cut or fade. Okay? Now, let's get a couple of things set up. First things first, I'm going to want to hook up my webcam. So I've got a webcam here. This is a Logitech C930. It's your basic Logitech webcam. It's actually a really good webcam. It's done in OBS using scenes. So every single camera angle, camera zoom, every single anything has to be built in a scene. So we have a basic scene here. Let's just rename the scene, and I'm going to call it assuming I'm going to hook up a second one later. Now, in here, in this scene for webcam 1, which is what we're seeing up here, which is black because there's nothing there, we can add sources. The sources are the various types of media or cameras or what have you that you're going to put in there. Now, I'm going to go down and I'm going to choose video capture device, and I'm going to call it C9.
Have that building. What you want that building to do for you?
Hit OK, and then that's going to bring me up a window. That's the properties you see for the one I called C. I got to choose the device. So I'm going to choose. I can choose my quality with which it's going to encode. Okay, the higher means less CPU, which means it's going to encode really quickly. The quality is going to be lower. You're going to play with this as you start noticing whether your CPU usage goes up when you start streaming or stays, medium. If it's 50% CPU usage, then you can try adjusting this setting. Okay? If it is like pigging out of 100%, then you're going to want to adjust this setting so that it uses less CPU. Anyway, that's something for you to play with. Only you know, because your machine may or may not be able to handle as much of a load as mine is. Now, we're just going to leave that here. Recording path. All right, one of the things I do is I record to an SD card. Basic rule of thumb for me is don't record on the hard drive that you are running the program from or that you're playing files from if you're like streaming videos and things like that on top of the camera. So I know that a SanDisk card, a 32 gig SanDisk card that does 95 megabytes a second of write speed. It's good enough for my DSLR or one of my cameras. I know that it should be good enough to record on here on my laptop. So I usually put that in my OBS, and I'll hit OK. Okay, and then you'll notice down here we have same as stream for the recording quality. You can change that. It is going to depend on what your CPU can handle, okay? High quality, medium file size, that's going to be pretty good. Indistinguishable quality, that means it's going to be a much larger file size, but it's going to look really, really good. Lossless quality, holy cow, that is ridiculously huge, okay? You can start off by choosing same as stream, which means whatever the video bitrate is for your stream, that is what the video bitrate is going to be for the recording, okay? And we can move out of there. Audio, we can leave that stuff alone right now. Video, now, rule of thumb, set the base canvas resolution to 1280 by 720. Why? Because like Facebook won't let you take in a 1080 type of resolution, okay? For the internet, for the web, for watching on a computer, watching on a phone, watching on a tablet, generally 1280 by 720 is going to be just fine. It's going to allow you to send up really good quality audio and video, but not all the excess video resolution that is not really going to be taken advantage of on these smaller devices. So, and if you're doing Facebook, like I said, 1280 by 720, 720p, that is the max that you can send. So, your frame rate is going to be 30, and your downscaling filter, I would leave this for now, just leave it bicubic. Lanczos, whatever it's called, is much, much higher quality, but bicubic is just fine, so let's just leave that alone. Alright, now, let's go ahead and close out of the settings. We're going to save it, and we're back to our screen, our previous screen. Now, real quick, you want to see how to get this out to the program? Hit the fade button. There it is. Let's get the second webcam. We'll do the one that's built in on the top. Custom camera. We're going to choose a source, plus sign, and we're going to do a video capture device, and we're going to cam, and hit OK. Choose the device. And there we go. Now, this one, notice that the resolution is the best resolution that you can do, which is and there we are. So now the next thing you can do is, if you don't like the way this scene is set up, you can actually change it. You can click and drag and select it. Okay. Now remember that this palette that we're working on, the palette that's going to be going out to the internet, is 480 by 720. However, the camera, remember when we were setting up the thing, we told it to use a resolution that was 1080. Okay? So, you can actually just right click and
my hope and faith just lies in your word. Surely you're taking me to the place of my destiny.
Let's say really want to make a big point. So let's talk about audio basics here. I'm not setting you up for like full church production and stuff like that. This is just getting started. Okay, so remember that. I've got a little meteor mic here. It's a USB microphone. So I'm going to plug in my USB cable. It's a great little microphone, by the way. And I plug it into USB slot. And the little blue light has come on. Here we go. The little blue light has come on. So I know that it is connected and ready. So let me go to my source button here. By the way, here's a quick little tip. One of the things that I do is I go into my system preferences, go under sound, and tell it that your input is... Oops, I need your mic. Now check. You see the level right there? I'm tapping on it. There we go. Now, if you take a look right down here under the mic, the auxiliary input, you can see. I'm going to pump it here, so watch. There you go. See? Got the microphone plugged in, and it is set that it's going to be the audio input for whatever scene you have. Okay. So as you can see, setting up OBS in basic form is really easy, very simple to do. Now, start playing with it, get used to it, add some more sources, get your feet wet, get comfortable with it, plug in your Facebook Live settings, plug in, if you're using YouTube or whatever, you can plug that information in and do some test streams, okay? If you want some more in-depth training, I've got that as well for Church Training Academy, CTA Insiders, okay? If you go to your member dashboard, if you are already a member, look under live streaming and then take a look at the OBS training. If you want some more in-depth and want to get access to the CTA Insiders group, which is the private Facebook group where myself and all the other CTA members are sharing all their knowledge, tips, and tricks, then you can join. Just click on the Join Now button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go start streaming. Have fun.
In these videos, I'm going to talk about all of the things that I know about OBS so that you can get a good idea of how to use it. And in this video specifically, we're going to go over the basic settings behind any broadcast. But first, let's talk about why you should use OBS Studio. It used to be there were two pieces of software that just about every streamer was using. It was either OBS Classic, which was free, open source, from the same area, or it was XSplit, which is not free. There's a lot more now. I don't really know a lot about the other software available. I haven't heard much about them. OBS Studio came out as a way to try and improve OBS Classic, which was, it did the job, it was kind of strict. And when OBS Studio first came out, I wouldn't recommend it really, because it was so lacking in features. But at this point, they have been working on it so hard, and for such a long time, they've been rolling those features in constantly. Even today, there's actually been a pretty substantial update. I'm looking at some new features right as I prepare to make this video. It's certainly come far, and I would recommend it for most people. It will satisfy just about everything that you need in streaming software. Classic has been completely replaced by it, and it's still free, it's still open source, a lot of plugins for it. It's the way to go, I would say. And certainly if you're using this video series, you're going to have to use it, because I only know about OBS Studio, and it's what I use myself. I can't recommend it enough. It certainly does the job. So go ahead to obsproject.com, download OBS Studio. You should be looking at this website here. As soon as you get that installed and running, you should be looking at some of the videos. So we have a couple of things to note here. First of all, you have display. This is what is actually sent to the stream. Whatever you see here, boxes for scenes. A scene is a collection of sources. The sources are everything from text to display In the past, I've had most of the time it's gotten better. It's less functional. Nothing's worse than show confirmation by all I would recommend that.